So you suck at Overkill loud on Payday 3. 5 tips to get better at Overkill loud. First tip is don't lose your armor early. It's like the most important resource in the game. You're spending armor to do something later in the game, so you want to save it early. Instead of waiting around for an assault break, you can just trade a plate of your armor to run the alley together. And the last bit of that point kind of leads into the next really important point, which is sticking with your team. That means if you run out and there's 4 cops, all 4 of those cops can die right away and nobody will get hurt. But also included in that is that the cops are equally likely to shoot each of you. Tip number 3 is make the important decision to leave people behind. If some chuckle frick is still at the bank while you're 3/4 of the way down the alleyway, leave them for dead. They'll come back in 60 seconds. The more important thing I want to talk about now is tip number 4. Running circles. For example, you run down the alleyway as fast as your group can, and you run and go do the objective. Hit all the bollards. You're screwed if you go back down the alleyway. So you're gonna run a circle. You came down the alleyway, you hit all the bollards, you're gonna go back down Main Street. Tip number 5 is to use your regrouping phase. It is a free 30 seconds, rush some objectives.